going to be covering the newest X-Men movie. And first we're going to be starting with our fangirl cocktail. Well, today it's a shot. So it'll get you there quicker. And it's in honor of Professor X and his mind reading abilities. Exactly.
So it's a little
mind eraser, which you shouldn't spill.
And please remember to only drink if you're 21 and over.
Yep. Cheers. We didn't say the ingredients, we just took it. Those are the kind of girls we are.
Drinking is more important than telling you what's
It
in it.
is. But if you want to achieve a mind eraser as well, you can go ahead and do that by doing half a shot of Kahlua, half a shot of vodka, and 1 entire shot of Sprite. And try to layer it. Don't mix it all together, because if you layer it, you'll get a buzz quicker. A buzz that Professor X would be proud of. So cheers to him. And I'll finish my shot because I'm a bad shot taker. So now we are X-Men appropriate. We changed, so we're ready to talk about the movie. The newest chapter of the X-Men saga, Days of Future Past. And what did you think of it, Elsie?
I loved it, loved it, loved it. Best in the series so far, absolutely favorite. I was not a hater of First Class, I loved it, but this has just blown everything out of the water, and I'm obsessed with it now.
Yeah.
Love this movie.
Freaking awesome. I can't wait to see it again. Even though it clocked in at almost 3 hours.
I didn't feel that it was that long because I was entertained, the pace was going, and I wasn't bored.
No.
So the 3 hours flew by.
Yeah. Never, ever, ever a boring moment in this movie. The cinematography was gorgeous.
Yes.
The acting was really great, as usual. I think McAvoy and Fassbender stole the show. Anytime that it was just them two together was amazing.
James brought tears to my eyes. I thought he was just fantastic.
He's one of my favorites. I've loved him since, what's that movie with
Atonement?
Christina? No, earlier than that. With Christina Ricci, where she has a pig nose.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Right?
about. I can't remember.
Right? We'll probably put it in the comments later, but I freaking love that movie. I've loved him ever since then, so he's one of my favorites.
So we fangirl Puffy heart him, and that was perfect. Perfect performance. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, and J-Law.
Who could not love this girl? She not only acts well, but then, like, the poor girl goes through hours of makeup for her amazing suit. Her body looks incredible.
Ridiculous.
Her moves, like her fighting scenes, are incredibly choreographed. Like,
Yeah.
she was just phenomenal. And I love that they brought in, like, more girl power into it. It wasn't just all Wolverine or all Xavier and Magneto. Like, she was a pivotal role, and she was amazing.
Yeah, she definitely nailed it. And I love that she had a bigger role in this one, like Elsie was saying. Everything depended on her.
Right.
And her decisions. We won't give too much away, but there will be a few spoilers.
Spoiler alerts for the following.
Yes.
Definitely.
Kitty Pryde finally gets some airtime, so there's more girl power in that regard. I know she's a fan favorite, and
Not an Elsie favorite, but a fan favorite.
I like her. She's one of my favorites, so I'm glad that she got more airtime. And I love Ellen Page. Elsie's issues with Ellen Page.
I have to hate something about the movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm an Ellen Page and Anna Paquin hater, so
Yeah.
there you go.
And for all of those that don't want to hear spoilers, definitely don't hear this. But Anna does make a little cameo. Tiny one at the end.
Enough for me to roll my eyes, but not enough for it to ruin the entire movie for me.
No, not at all. And we also get a lot of amazing cameos in general because like the whole crew's back.
Yeah, which is great because you're going through these like battles in the future and in the past, and then at the end everything's tied up in a beautiful little bow, and you get to see the timeline correct itself. And it's nice to like see everybody how they are, what's going on with everyone's lives. Like, I really like this new timeline. So it was really cool to see all the oldies and the originals back in play.
So I also really like the addition of Quicksilver to the film, who's played by Evan Peters. He's most known for his roles in American Horror Story, which I freaking love, and I've always thought he was an amazing actor from those series. So I was really happy to see him coming part of the X-Men family.
He's fantastic because he really creeps me out in American Horror Story, and I loved him in X-Men, so I wasn't creeped out.
Yeah, he did really good, and he has probably one of the best like action scenes.
Yes,
in the entire film.
And that his character is very witty and it's the comedic relief that you're looking for in most movies, but they don't do it cheesy. I liked it. I liked the way they
it was
handled
smooth.
that.
It was seamless.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was so part of his character. Like it seemed like that's just the way he is. It's not we're forcing this comedic part of the movie just so we could have that as part of our film. It was very smooth.
And I love how we have Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch in both the Avengers series and then now in the X-Men series. So what they did was in the comic books and in the Avengers series, we're looking at them as the twin pair, but I think the way they were trying to differentiate in the X-Men universe was by making Scarlet Witch younger. So you get a little glimpse of that change, and I think that's really cool because they're showing you that it's two separate completely universes and that one has nothing to do with the other, and I thought that was a really good way of transitioning those two characters from one series to the other.
Yeah, it was great, and he's the best.
It was really fun.
I loved him, and I loved his hair. I loved his outfit.
I actually wish he was in it a little bit longer.
I did too.
He was fantastic.
And I have to touch a little bit, being a fashion blogger and everything, but I really, really liked the fashion in the entire movie. Like, it was great. A lot of it set in the 70s.
Yes.
And they did a really good job replicating that era, and it was just flawless. I loved it. And Michael Fassbender, although I don't find, like, the insane beauty that all the rest of you fangirls do.
Swag.
He has swag, and he
Oh.
wears clothes so well. Like, I just couldn't stop staring at him and his amazing outfits. So.
And Jennifer Lawrence also had some great 70s outfits.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, I was totally jelly of those bell bottoms, girls. So if you ever want to give those up, or costume department, if you ever want to give those up, I'll take them.
Fangirls.
Me.
We'll take them.
Me.
Okay, one last major spoiler alert. You have to stay after the credits for a little sneak peek into the new X-Men film that's coming out in 2016. If any of you like the baddie Apocalypse, here is your chance to really squee all over this, because you get a little glimpse and he has amazing powers, and I think it's a really cool baddie to see. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, make sure you sit your little butts in that chair for a little bit longer so that you could see a tiny itty bitty glimpse.
Don't miss it.
But it's totally worth it, right? So I think that as fangirls, we give this movie 2 fangirl thumbs up for sure. Go see it. It's amazing. It is the first summer movie for me that I think blew me away and is a must watch.
I think so too. Definitely go see it. We probably will go see it again next weekend, so
let's do it. Why not? And as a little aside, we just want to really, really thank everybody online for adding us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and for subscribing to us on YouTube. We really, really, really appreciate it. Our numbers have grown immensely since we started, so we just want to say thank you.
We're so happy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we're only going to continue bringing more awesome and fun content, especially with all the conventions coming up this summer. Yay! So make sure to tell your friends about us and to subscribe and to add us on all social media. All right?
Thank you.
Bye.